Hello everyone, welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. Okay, I'm noticing that the thing on my head is a lot more noticeable than I had anticipated for. You might be wondering what this thing is. This is actually... Eh. It's a sock. It's a sock I've been putting on top of my headphones, not for creative expression or a fashion sense, because this thing, I peeled this thing off, which used to be the cushioning on my headphones. See, it was like this. But I realized I bought these headphones like 15 years ago, and this like bit of sponge has never been once washed. And it kind of fell, like the glue kind of came off, and now the whole thing kind of fell off. Anyway, gross. So I thought instead I would wrap this clean sock over my my headphone part here, because it's just raw plastic now. And I thought it was pretty damn ingenious by me. Pretty good until I saw myself in the camera. Okay. Anyways. Hello everyone. Let's do this again. Also, the predictions are still live, so if you want to predict how many panels this week's comic is, do that. Once it's over, then we'll show the comic. Let's see here. Let's unpause alerts. Then we got a Miyagogo. 99 months.
Wow, almost 100.
That sarcastic wow always gets me. Thank you, Miyagogo. 99 months. Nearly triple digs. Almost. And Janakis. Hydration time. Thank you very much. Ooh. Cold water. Wakes me up. And hey, Yoyoto, Strike, Coma Code, Sarp, hello. In B We Trust, hello. Dower, Animations, welcome back. Ernesto, Chimera, Chuck Chan. Scrolling down some more. Rainforester, hey, good to see you again as well. How you doing? And what's this? Couldn't you find a black sock? Well, I was trying to find a sock that was kind of gonna be comfy. This one's kind of comfy, especially if you wrap it around a few times, get a few layers. It's quite soft. My black socks, they're all very how do I say? Sexy. They're sexy and skinny and thin and I don't know. Probably actually for the best. You know what? It's a good idea. I'm gonna look into these black socks for my headphones. Not a bad idea. For now, it's okay because it's on my head anyway. So actually, I don't really even need the sock for streaming. It's only when I'm gonna go, you know, raw scalping it. But that's the thing as well. It's not time for new headphones, Yoda, because these headphones are actually still fine. The sound is still fine. It's just the cushioning is a little gross. So nothing that a black sock won't fix. And just use earbuds? Well, I could. Except the AirPods. They always lose connection with Windows. I hate having to use the AirPods with my Windows PC. It doesn't work. Every time I turn it on, it's like, whoa, what is this Bluetooth device? I don't understand what's going on here. And I don't know. Just using wired earbuds? What is it, 1950s? No, I don't have wired earbuds. And if I do, the cord is only like this long. So I'm gonna have to be like attached to the computer. I'm gonna have to be like that. Let me see if these AirPods work. I look so young when I have these things in. Looks like my ears are creaming. Let's see. Okay, so far nothing, but it's okay. all I gotta do. I mean, I don't 100% blame, I don't know, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs for this, because I do have crazy, weird audio setups with voice meter banana and whatever. I don't know how any of this works. So I'm gonna go, okay, connect to my AirPods. Okay, then restart audio engine maybe? I hear nothing. I hear nothing. You guys hear nothing now too. Oh no. Wait, you hear music. See, I'm already at a loss. I don't know what's going on. KS Gregor's AirPods stereo. Voice meter aux input. Don't know how any of this stuff works. So it's so confusing. I have like 1,000 different playback devices. I don't know how my audio stuff works. It's too confusing. And Rainforest, so what's this? iPad. What, listen to the music on my iPad? But then you guys can't hear it. Also, Yoyoto, your stickers came? What? In like 2 weeks, they're so good. Oh, the sticker order you did before. Okay, cause I sent off the big stickers, the batch of stickers that people have ordered from the sale just yesterday. What's this?
Almost 100 months. This is like 10 babies worth of time. Jesus.
10 babies? I can make 10 babies like that. Thank you very much for the 90 months though, Dower. 10 more babies to go. 10 month babies. 10 1-month babies. Until the triple digits. Yeah, I'm gonna need. I'm feeling the plastic on my head. I'm just gonna put the sock back on here. Snazzy, suave. I like it.
What is up with you and the word snazzy recently?
What's up with me and the word snazzy?
Yeah.
There's nothing up with me and the word snazzy.
Oh, okay.
Snazzy is a good word.
You didn't say the other day?
We're getting into this.
No. Not getting anything. I'm just asking. Getting into what?
Snazzy is not even a sexually charged word, by the way. Right? Can chat back me up on this? When you say something is snazzy or someone's dressed snazzy, it doesn't mean I want to have sex with him, right?
It's the context. If we're watching TV and we're watching a show and then you say, hey, pause, because I need to tell you something, and I pause, and then you turn around, and then you start telling me how my dad looks really snazzy and how his jacket looks so cool and he looks like a cowboy, then yeah, it is a little bit sexual and a little bit weird. And it sounds like you want to F my dad.
I didn't say he looked like a cowboy. I said he looks like he works on the ranch. I specifically avoided
I don't even understand
cowboy.
why we had to stop watching the show for
It's
you to
because
tell
we were
me
watching
this.
Gilmore Girls and Richard Gilmore was on the thing, and there's a lot of like dad story arcs and whatever, and it reminded
And he
me.
got all hot and bothered.
No,
and then you were like,
it reminded me. I wanted to say, well, the way that Lee is wording this is just all backwards. I paused to say, "Hey, have you seen?
no, you said, hey, pause it. I
Hey,
need to tell you
pause.
something.
Hey, pause! I need to tell you something. I need to ask you something. Have you seen your dad's ID picture? Because I couldn't recognize him at all. Because I think he looks a lot better now. He looks like the way he dresses is really snazzy.
No, but you're like, he looks so much better now.
Yeah,
He
well,
looks so much
oh,
better.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I can't give a
I looked
compliment.
at his photo and then I looked at him and I was like, wow, like he looks so much better now. And the way he looks like so snazzy. You've never said I look snazzy. You've never paused a show to tell me I look
Yeah,
nice.
I'm sorry. I didn't pause the show to tell you that you look like an old cowboy.
Where's my snazzy? Where's my pause and be like, hey Lee, you look great.
Hey, you should stand in the camera. Let me see if
I'm wearing my
this
PJs.
this is not snazzy material. Your dad dresses a lot better than you right now.
Well, why don't you go live with my dad?
Okay, what's this? Cat PJs with a different cat top, and then you're wearing a What's that? A menopause jacket?
No,
Oh, mono.
it's just a
Dolce and
fleece.
Gabbana.
It's not really. It's just
A U.S.
fleece.
Army badge.
I know, it's weird. It's just a weird top that I have. Okay? It's just
This is not snazzy.
Okay,
That's why I don't say snazzy.
Is
to
that
you.
why you're breaking up with me? To get with my dad?
That's why I'm with you, to get to your dad.
You're wearing a sock on your head. Who are you to judge who's snazzy or not?
How dare you comment on my sock head?
You look weird, and it's weird to pause the show to tell me that you think my dad looks hot. Okay?
Okay. Well, the predictions are over. Thank you very much, everyone, for predicting. Jesus Christ. Another reason I need to invest in a lock on the door. Oh my god. I think I did nothing wrong. I'm sorry I can't give out a compliment.
Protect the VIP team.
That's not where a sock go.
That's not where socks go.
I have to... It's... My headphones require it. I'm gonna make it more subtle. Okay, now it doesn't look like a sock, it just looks like... Looks like I have cool hair or something. Snazzy hair.
LLL lava CH chicken Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell.
Is that a Minecraft thing? The animations? Are you throwing Minecraft memes at me right now? 6 months? 6 months in and we're at Minecraft stage? I have not seen the movie. I have seen references to chicken songs. They're all over Beat Saber, the custom maps. I refuse to check it out. I see that thumbnail of Jack Black with the beard and everything. I can't. What's this? Depower. Wait. Oh, that's right. There's no TTS on the 100s. You almost look like you have Josuke Higashikata's hairstyle. You gonna make me look this up? Josuke? Who's that from? What's that? Josuke? Josaki? How do I say this? Let me, You're totally right. I can see it. I got the cool coiffed. Is that what they call it? Cool coiffed? I still see it. Except I look more of like an aged Josuke with the gray hair. The gray coif. I like it. Thank you. I feel like this is the worst attempt at trying to pass off a what's it called? A bird's nest thing. What's it called? Toupee. Convincing toupee. Or should I say toupee? What did we listen to? Coldplay, lo-fi, chill hop cover. This is too low. Too low. Need something a bit more upbeat. Is there upbeat lo-fi? Hi-fi? Whatever, I'm just gonna push shuffle. See what happens. Oh shit. For whom the punk tolls. Okay. The predictions are over, so that means we're ready to preview the comic. Oh, oops, I forgot to read all the chat while X-Comics was accusing me of trying to initiate a physical relationship with her father. 1 second. Let's see. Reading. The sock on the head looks funny, but anyway, get well soon, Greg. What are you talking about? I am well. I'm very well, thank you very much. It's my headphones. It's just my headphones that are needing to be fixed. And hey, Five Fry, I'll be working since I'm still working. But wanted to say hi. Well, hello, Five Fry. Hello. And hey, Akubo as well. Hello. And also there was oh, I could have put the sock under the hat. Oh, but then people are gonna be like, "Why is your head all lumpy, or lumpier than usual?" I, I just, I just have this on the headphones now. This whole week, X Comics has told me that it looks ridiculous, but I thought, whatever. I'm not here to impress X Comics. I'm here to impress you guys. And then I realized I do look ridiculous with it. I'll get a black sock tomorrow. And also, what was this? Rainforest to go to connections, Bluetooth, and connect. Actually, that might be all that needs to be. I don't know. It's. I've tried Bluetooth. I got a new Bluetooth adapter. It doesn't want to work. Let me have a quick peek here. Let's see. Show Bluetooth devices. Okay, Gregor's AirPods paired. Connect. Connecting. Paired. It's not connected. It just says connect again. Connect. Connecting. Connect. Connecting. I can't hear anything. Doesn't work. I have to like remove the device. I have to forget the device. I have to It's just this whole thing. Can't do it. I'm sorry, Gregor, but your idea sucks. And hey, new Teddy. And also, yes, Yoda. So you got your first stickers have arrived. Nice. Took about 2 weeks. Yeah, I just sent off your other ones. I sent off everyone's stickers yesterday. So expect them in 2 weeks, I guess. 2 weeks. You packed it so well, I had to pull out a knife. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that my packaging pushed you into a crazed bloodlust. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's I just remember what the comic is this week. Oh my god. Hey, Ping Hyen. Oh my goodness.
101 is about 100 more than Gregor thought he would get out of me.
That is true. Very true. I can't believe it. 101 ping summations. Dalmatians. Hold on, getting rid of my notifications, turning on the stream focus. I'm doing the iPad thing so I can show the comic. Completely forgot to connect this thing to the stream. And Yoda gifting a sub to Chimera. Nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Yoda. Chimera, congrats on that gifted sub. To commemorate, Chimera's winning comic title from the last comic, so again, good job. And Salty Wookie as well. Resubbing 66 months, completely making Yoyoto's gifted sub redundant for getting the draw game. But hey, at least now we're 1/5 of the way to the next draw game. So, not for nothing. Not for nothing, yes. Excellent. But first, before we get into draw game, I'm going to show off the comic before people get mad at me. And then we will do draw them words. Where's my pen? Here it is. Let me just quickly put this in here. And quickly change the wording. There we go. This supposed to change the wording, but I forgot to do this on the iPad version. Okay. Oh god, this comic. Oh my god, this comic. Let's get into it. Okay. As you can tell already, this comic sketch is very rough. I would usually go through the whole sketch and refine it so that when we're streaming it, I don't have to subject you guys to this level of detail, and so I can just do final line art. But it's whatever. I thought part of me wasn't even sure I was going to do this idea, but then time was ticking. And I thought, you know what? Maybe this comic isn't that bad. Maybe it's not that bad after all. I'll just do it anyway. Okay, whatever. And also, let's censor this. Less distractions. You know, I should just make myself very small too. And I can't. Oh, that's right. I can't do it on this silly scene. The way I've set things up. That's why I've got the censor. Okay, okay. Now I'm remembering everything. Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. Ew, bookworms! Stump, 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 stump. But why? Okay. Excuse me. It was so funny, it made me cry from the throat. There we go. It's 4 panels long. And let's see who predicted accurately. The clip has been updated, and I'm going to choose the prediction outcome. 4 panels. Who are the winners? The winners are in. The winners are... Only 3 of you won. Oh, big wins, I think. Big wins indeed. Let's see. They are... Yonimations, Dower, and Comacode. Congrats! Comacode risking 69 bees and winning back over 11,000 bees. Very nice. Excellent. Yoda, I was going to vote for 4, but I forgot. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Maybe add a reminder alarm on the stream 30 seconds before the poll ends to remind people. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just wondering how I could do that. Oh, possible. I think it's possible. I'm gonna write it down as a suggestion. Thank you very much. Add 30-second, or maybe 60-second reminder before end of predictions. Yeah. I think originally there is a space at the top here, not anymore, but when there is a prediction going on, it's supposed to be a shrinking bar, but that stopped working or never worked or something. So it's just a big bar that doesn't shrink, and I think that would have been useful if that was working. But even then, it's not very noticeable. I should also include some sort of 60-second, 30-second left reminder. That'd be kind of neat. Thank you for the idea. The power is the joke that he's a bully. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, no. I don't know. Don't repeat the question. And Grok's not here. No Grok, just Greg. Let's see the losers. 1 panel, none. 2 panel, none. 3 panel, none. So far, so good. 5 panel. Got a few here. Fun Nintendo, Chuck Chan, Salty Wookie. Salty Wookie, 5,000 bees. 6 panels, we got Saruman, Zekoid Boy, Maggie, the Devil's Number. 7 panels, we got Chimera with a very respectable 1B bet. Only lost 1B, but man, if you had won with 1B, you would have won all the bees back. You would have won 19,000 bees back. And 8+ panel, none. Okay, great. Excellent. Well, I think a very respectable, accurate predictions. And good bets from everyone else. My condolences to Salty Wookie. And let's close that and let's get back to the scene. I think. Whoops. Big White Bear. Oh yeah, that's right, Door Game. Big White Bear with 38 months. Thank you very much, Big White Bear. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, this is a weird comic here. This is a bit of a strange one. You either get it, you either don't. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't shoot the messenger here. All I'm doing is I'm just drawing the idea that was planted in my head. I don't know. Better than nothing, I'd say. That's how I would describe it. Better than nothing. So let's go with that. Sarp, I'm excited to see what you do in this new comic. Meanwhile, I'll start to do some 3D things. Well, good luck. 3D things sounds extra difficult with that extra dimension. And what is it with worms? I feel like the last comic that I can think of that also confused everyone also had to do with worms. We're gonna do the door game in a second. I'm just gonna follow this thread for a second before I forget. Hook, line, and thinker. This is another one that confused everyone. How's the fishing going? Not well. I haven't caught a single worm. You're meant to bring your own worms. Huh? Alright. I mean, I think it's aged like wine, I'd say. Not many people understood this at the time. And I don't think many people understood it now. But I think it's alright. I think it's aged like worm. I like the worm question marks. Thank you. I was also quite pleased with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you show the full comic again for a sec? The new comic. There it is. There it is, there it is. And, oh gosh, this music is intense. Oh, this is too slow. It's too slow. Yeah, alright. Let's do draw them words. You have 60 seconds to add your words. Add them now. Here we go. Just getting the draw them words ready. Oh, Rosmere, don't forget you have to add your word using the add word channel point redemption thingy. Just typing it in the chat's not going to work. "25 seconds left. Uh, 5 seconds. Alright. Stressed. 88 words. looks like debug text. Whenever I have to like figure out something, if something is not working or in terms of like the UI, the number I always pick is 88 because it's always, I feel like it's the biggest number. It uses the most amount of pixels. And so when I see that word, when I see that number, I just think, I forgot to turn off the debug mode. It's not a real number. Anyway, I'm stressed. We're all stressed. 88 words to stress about. Let's see which 3 we're going to be drawing this time. They are...
Come on.
Joke. Mamma Mia. Bubblegum. Mamma Mia is technically 2 words, though it is one concept. I don't even know what that is. It's one concept, but what the hell is it? A movie? I haven't seen the movie. It's about like people finding that they all have the same mother or something. And then there's Mamma Mia 2, Electric Boogaloo. I don't know. It's a movie about ABBA. Oh yeah, ABBA music is part of it. But it's not about ABBA, it just has ABBA music. A girl has 3 possible dads. It's kind of like with cats, right? If they have multiple, right? That's why like there's a litter of kittens and they can all have different dads, and they all, isn't it like there's like a weird like cocktail thing going on that gets mixed in with, but I don't think that's how Mamma Mia worked. Mamma Mia. Here we go again. Everyone says Mamma Mia, but what about Papa Pia? Mamma Mia is the Italian equivalent of oh man. That's true. X Comics and I, when we were in Rome, we had a tour guide, legit, an authentically Italian tour guide, and I knew he was authentic because he would say things like "Mamma Mia." I would hate to have that job. It's so stressful. I remember we were like, the group, not us, we were on time, but the group itself, I think, was like a couple of minutes late or something. And then there's like, apparently it's like with the Coliseum, which is so many people in line, and you have to like be at a certain time to get into the something something. And he was stressing out, and he was running around going, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, and talking to the security guards and stuff. All good in the end. We all got in. It was just nice. But yeah, I'm gonna re-roll Mamma Mia because I don't know what the hell, how to draw that, or what that is, or it's 2 words. Mobile. Mobile. Joke mobile. Bubblegum. 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 It means, oh god, I told you. I actually kind of forgot that it had a meaning there, but I mean, then all I can think about is just someone with the speech bubble saying "Mamma Mia," but I feel like that's just kind of a cop out as well, just to write the word. You know, it doesn't have enough creative spontaneity behind it. Gannon, you got the song stuck in your head now? I hear the way to get rid of a song stuck in your head is to sing it backwards. Again, go. We hear Mia Mama. Yeah? I think you have to say, you have to do it yourself for it to get out of your head. I think it works. I don't know. I've never done it before in my life. I just made it up. But it sounds like it would work. Joke mobile, bubblegum. Bubblegum, mobile, joke. Joke, mobile, gum, bubblegum, bubblegum, mobile. Joke. 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 What is a joke? Joke mobile. Mobile. Mobile phone. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me think.
Joke. Joke.
A thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline.
Joke. Joke. Joke.
Nope. Distraction. Hey, Silencio, thank you very much. Buying me some more time. I'm about to start. I just now have to drink this thing. Okay. You could say a Spaniard would pronounce a joke like yoke and draw a Spanish person grabbing a yoke. Actually, no, that is not Spanish. Wait, telling me here, Yoda. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is it? Set in Mobile, Alabama? Mobile, Alabama? Like the skyline for this detailed drawing? What is Mobile, Alabama? I don't even understand what that is. Is Mobile a city? Joke mobile. I'm a joke maker. I am living in a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I can't think of anything. It's too hot in this hoodie. Oh, Mamma Mia was re-rolled. I have full. I wholly regret re-rolling Mamma Mia. Oh my god, Mamma Mia! Why did I do that? Joke, mobile, bubblegum. I can't re-roll joke. New Teddy. I can't. I can't re-roll left and right. Only center. Only the middle one. No, I can't re-roll everything because then it defeats the whole purpose of the mode where it's supposed to put me through hell. But not only does it put me through hell, it's like I have to do it fast as well. That sucks. I should change draw them words to be like a 50 minute drawing instead of a 5-minute drawing. Joke mobile. All right, let's okay. We got it. I got an idea. We got it. Let's do this. I'm gonna play a song. Okay. Let's go here. 5 minutes starting. This is not the song I was going for. And now I have this huge, I don't want to do anything to do with, I don't want chicken songs here. I'm just going to do whatever other song. We're just going to start. This is such a weird song to draw this to. Two minutes left.
Time's up, pal.
All right, time's up. What is happening? Okay, joke, mobile, bubble gum. Okay, I can explain. It's not a good sign when I have to think about how to explain my drawing. I'll explain right now. It's easy enough. All right, once I tell you, you'll be like, oh, of course. So, what this is, it's a bubblegum mobile. Bubblegum mobile, right? It's a car and a bubblegum infused vehicle. The glass dome is actually the bubble of a bubblegum bubble. Okay? And what's happening? There's a chicken inside of it. What's it doing? It's crossing the road. So, check, check, check. Joke? Check. Mobile? Check. Bubblegum? Check. Beautiful drawing? Check. And why is it crossing the road? Because it doesn't know how to drive. It's going all over the place. I don't know. It's a chicken trying to drive a bubblegum inspired car. I don't know what's going on. It is what it is, okay? Just pretend there's like a fancy golden frame around it and it's hanging in the Louvre. Then you'll get it, right? It'll be fine. Okay, let's export this thing now. Jesus Christ. You missed my answer to my joke. Firefly, what's this? Oh, sorry. I thought you were just asking me why the chicken crossed the road. To get more bubble gum for his bubble car. Cute. I like it. And also, is it an automatic? No. He's driving a stick because it's sticky, like a bubblegum thing is sticky. Inspired by Art Glitch's chat there, which is what is brown and sticky? A stick. You know. Yes, I'm riffing, freestyling it. I'm doing crowd working here. I'm taking crowd inspirations and suggestions, and I'm doing it all and drawing this thing. And it's very impressive, I'd say. Very, very impressive indeed. Let's export this. So I just push this button. I go File, Export. Also, hey, Art Glitch, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, Art Glitch, did you get my Oh no, you did get my message. You got my DM. That's right. Well, let me know also if you want me to send out your one sticker or not. Not one. You're winning the sticker you've won, which also happens to be the one sticker, numerically, but also past tense of winning. If that's what you want, I'll send it off. It's right here. I'm not going to show it on stream because don't want to put any private details out there. It's face down on the table. You can't even see it. All you can see is my own address. Let's see here. You can send it. I'll keep the code close to my heart. The code? Oh, wait, hold on. Glitch. The free shipping code is for now. If you want to add anything else onto your sticker order thing, because I'm about to ship it off anyway, that's why I gave you the free shipping code. If you'd like to add something else to it. If not, no worries. Just tell me, and I will just send it off as is. No worries there. But just let me know. And also, who's off the bed? Coma code, you're leaving? Oh no, you're load leaving. Sarp took that literally, said good night. Coma code says night. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I haven't exported this yet. File, export, PNG, 100%. There we go. And also export this. Okay. You're all still here. No one's going to bed. Okay, cool. Good. All right, push this button. Post yours. Okay, the Discord thread is up. So if you're gonna post yours, there it is in the Discord. I'll just leave it up for a minute. Let you guys upload your creations. I see Yoda's typing. Sorry, I'm just moving something around here. Okay, all good. Ooh, we got something. We got something from Fun Intended. Let's see. Oh, speaking of Fun Intended, catching a spider at the same time. Oh my goodness. Tasking. Multitasking. What's the deal with bubblegum? Sign phone. That's good. That's damn good. I love it. I love how you've captured the Seinfeld logo. You got the curtains, the stage. I'm so jealous. Very nice. Good job, Fun Intended. Very cute. Oh, to power. What's this? Highlighted message. Ignored. I don't pay attention to highlighted messages. Hey, Gregor, knock, knock. Okay, well, knock, knock. I mean, who's there? I mean, oh. Who's there? It's 3 gift subs. Which doesn't...
Here we go.
I keep forgetting to check this. Remind me to check out why multi-gift subs don't show the number in about 3 hours. Cool, I've added as a reminder. There's supposed to be a hat icon with the numbers flashing up with how many gift subs there were. So many times this happens and I'm like, oh yeah, I should fix that. I should fix that. And I always forget. But now I've added it to my reminders, so it's in my to-do list right after brushing cats. Brush cats today at 3 o'clock. To power though, thank you very much for the 3 gifted. Rainforester, Odia, and Kizumeza. Congrats. Anyway, is that another draw game? Is it? Was it? Oh gosh. Let's see here. Do not... Okay, hold on. Do not unspoiler them. Look at them for the first time. Well, the first one is Lola Bunny. A German Lola Bunny saying joke, but pronouncing it yoke. Then the next one is for you. And final is no comment. Do not spoil them. Okay, well, there you go. Good job. Good job, Yoda. All right, who else we got? I like how I've got this like protection thing put in place for my own protection, and Yoda's like, don't worry about that. We don't need protection. I got tested last week. I'm clean. Trust me. Fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, if this is suddenly hardcore, you know, penography, well, yeah, I'm just gonna have to ban you. So you got your own banning on the line here. Boom. Oh god, this is like Russian roulette. I'm just spinning the gun. Oh my god. What if the yoke is on me? Yoke, Schlüssel zum Lachen. 0 out of 10. Keys to laughing. 0 out of 10. What is Lola Bunny doing here? She's on a phone and holding an anchor?
He'd ban him, but he's also saved the images to his hard drive.
Hey, seriously? Oh, no! It's doing the S-word thing. Cancel Siri. Damn you and your name. Okay, there we go. Another spinning of the chamber. This one's for Gregor. Why did the bunny break up with her phone? Pop. Because it couldn't stop hopping on other networks. Gregor's cringe meter. : Oh my god. It's done pretty well. Look at that. Speech bubbles looking pretty good. You got Lola Bunny's hair going in front of the speech bubble without overlapping the words. The pop, the face bukkake panel thing works especially well. I like how the pop word looks. Oh my god. Damn, scary stuff. Every time Yoda posts a AI generated comic thing, it's just it's like watching a horror movie. And the next one, why did the goth cross the street? To get to the other side, XD. What is happening here? Gothfield's blowing a bubble and holding a mobile, and there's a joke on the side. Check. It all works. Thank you, Yoda, for suddenly making my one look so much better. Thank you. Appreciate that. Excellent. And I think that is everybody's, I think. Whoops. I think it is. Yes, I think it is. Good job, everybody. Oh. How do I get my mouth open again? Don't do it again. Oh. Whoops. I had a different file selected, and when I pushed pause to pause music, it sounded really weird. Out of context, I swear there's nothing weird to it. It's just. I'll show you. I didn't accidentally play weird bondage videos I've saved to my computer here. It's not like that at all. It's this. Hey. How do I get my mouth open again? Don't do it again. See? Okay, I gotta get back to work. What do I? Just a clip out of stream. It's just a stream clip. Oh god, it did make me sweat for a second. I wanted to show this. Yay. All right. Sweet. It all works. And so that's, we got two draw them words to do. This last half an hour was a train wreck. Yeah. Sure was. And it's not really like, you look down the train tracks, it's not really like this clear skies either. It's just another train wreck waiting for us for us to collide in, which is this comic here. So it's have a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Do we do the second draw game now, or do we wait a little bit and do some work first and then draw game? Show of hands. Okay, type. I can't be bothered doing a poll. Type 1 to. Okay, people just want to do it now. Okay, let's just do it now. Add your words. You got 60 seconds. You know the drill. So this is thanks to the power for the 3 gifted subs, getting us over the edge for a second draw them words. I think I found out you guys' plan. Your plan is to distract me long enough that we run out of time so that I never make this comic. Which is a very admirable plan. It's a filibuster, right? A filibuster for this comic. Just gotta keep writing out the time. Alright. 71 words to supervise. It's a lot of words. A lot of supervision. Oh, it's supervision. Thank you. Supervision, if you think about it, sounds like it should be a superpower, but it's not. It's like just supervising someone. But doesn't it sound way more extreme than what it really is? Supervision? Hey, I'll be here all night, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, yes. What's the deal with supervision? It's not like your vision's improved. Okay. Choosing the words. Freeloader. Informative. Bunny. Bam, bam, bam. Freeloader, informative, bunny. 3 different people. Yay. Such a rare occurrence. Good job. Also, new Teddy, all the words you suggested are things that can be on fire. Fire, stage, point. I keep a list for planet names for Stellaris. That way events like, say like, we founded a new colony on drugs and the such. What? I keep a list for planet names for Stellaris. That way events say like, we founded a new colony on drugs and the such. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, I completely misread everything. The words you suggested are all things you can be on. Like on fire, on stage, on point. And so when you're playing your game called Stellaris, when the events pop up saying, we founded a new colony on blank, you got a list of words. So it could be something like on fire, on drugs and stuff, on horseback. Okay, I see. Wow, that was. I take some of the responsibility for messing that up. I misread the first message, and then everything else was built upon that foundation and just fell apart. But I understand now. It reminds me of the Connections game on the New York Times. Connections. The purple ones, I feel like, are similar. I like the Connections. Anyway, freeloader, informative, bunny. Wow, bunny is not a Yoyoda word? That's crazy. Freeloader, informative, bunny. Let me show the definitions for some of these words, since some people might not know.
Freeloader
is an informal derogatory term. A person who takes advantage of others' generosity without giving anything in return. Freeloader. And then informative.
Informative.
Providing useful or interesting information. And bunny.
Bunny.
Oh, there's no TTS for Lola Bunny. Just a whole lot of images. Oh my god, the new Lola Bunny looks like ass! And not a good ass either. Jesus Christ. Look at... Oh wait, you can't see what I'm seeing. Look what I'm looking at here. What the hell is this? I know I'm like, I don't know, 5 years too late for the hate, Lola Bunny hate train. What have they done? Not my Lola Bunny, hashtag whatever, you know. But this, what is going on here? That's terrible. That one's bad. It's extreme. Classic. But that one, forget about it. I can't even masturbate to this children's cartoon. I mean, barely. No way. Not even worth it, I'd say, at that point. Let's get back to Draw Them Words. I swear to God, if Greg turns Bunny into Lola Bunny, I will leave. I won't. There's a reason why it's not a Yoda word. Freeloader, informative bunny. Freeloader is a tricky one. How can we use these words together? Freeloader, informative, bunny. Quiet artist. I will leave anyway because I need to sleep, but I will pretend it's because of that. Well, have a good night, quiet artist. Get some rest. Get some rest. And thank you for the for the what's it called? Permission to do Lola Bunny now. Freeloader, informative. Freeloader. Okay, I got an idea. I think I have an idea. What's this? Literally me. um, my reaction to the new hero. I can't masturbate to this. Not with that attitude. Oh god. Coincidentally, this is around the time I stopped playing Overwatch, but it's really just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. There's like a bunch of new heroes since then, huh? I don't even know. Just a coincidence. Let's start. Got 5 minutes. That bowl was great. Oh, the hamster ball thing? Yeah, unwieldy for me. I don't even know what I was doing, but it was fun. I just didn't know what I was doing. Are people still into Overwatch? I know the Marvel Rivals have kind of taken away its steam. Is it the word? No, taking the spotlight. I don't like what Overwatch looks so much nicer than Over Rivals. I think Over Rivals. I mean Marvel Rivals. I haven't played Marvel Rivals. I don't really have any intention to. Just gives me the ick, really. Gives me the ick. It's just so blatant in its copying. It's even got the italic fonts and stuff. I don't know. It's just so blatant. I don't like it. And then the Marvel thing, I'm so over Marvel as well. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I just feel bad. Bobby. But then again, they kind of dug their own grave as well because I know Overwatch 2 was a whole disaster, and it's just at the end of the day, I don't even care anyway. I don't play any games anymore. The last game I played was a match 3 game on my phone. That's where I'm at. Anyway, freeloader, informative bunny, no more distractions. Also, thank you for the follow, Jorbs. Let's do this. Oh, I did 2 of these announcements now. I thought you were playing Archero. Yeah, I know. I stopped playing that. I burnt myself out on that. Once I realized, like, what am I doing this for? I'm just clicking buttons and waiting for a bigger button to appear and then click that one instead. And just, that's how I felt with the Pokemon card game as well. It's just like, you get rid of, okay, I'm getting distracted. I got lots of things to draw. What am I doing? I don't know if this is gonna translate well from my brain to drawing, but whatever. Okay. Bunnies are not usually pink, I know that. How much time do I have? 2 minutes and a bit. Mm. Oh, you son of a... I thought I put on a separate layer. Guess I didn't. How much time do I have? A minute. Just gonna make this a little bit more readable.
Time's up now.
All right, done. Freeloader informative bunny. There we go. I don't think this even needs explanations, but I will give you informative descriptions anyway. Freeloader, informative bunny. So we got a bunny who's being informative by telling the other bunnies where the carrots are. But, oh, what's this? He's turned the sign around so that he can have all the carrots for himself. Thereby, he is sort of a freeloader, I think. A person who takes advantage of others' generosity without giving anything in return. Sure, yeah, whoever put the sign there was being generous by saying where the carrots were, and this bunny took advantage of that and is sending all the other bunnies to the side of the field. But then again, if those bunnies don't realize that the carrots are on the left instead of the right, then they're not going to make it in this bunny eat bunny world anyway, so there's not much hope for them. But I think it works. I think it works. So let's export. There we go. Okay, doing this. Save that. Save this. Save that. Save this. Okay. Also, what's this? A lot of Circe messages here. Let's see. I'd love to see Gregor playing Blueprints. The puzzles would break him. Blueprints? Very addicting. What's Blueprints? The RNG of Blueprints sucks, but it's a fun game so far. I've only done 4 days. Betrayal at Haunted House on the Hill. What the hell's that? If you know the board game. You go from room to room and you draft from a pool of random rooms, and you have to build a house within a certain plot size. Each day the house changes, and you only take information from past days to next days, and you're trying to get to information so you can find room 46. And many of the rooms have puzzles that give you information useful for future days. Huh? Blueprints is like a roguelike puzzle game. Sounds interesting. I think. I don't even know. Is it on? What is it on? Phones? Steam? What's going on? And I think we're ready to export now. So let's push that button. Boom. I'm about to make the thread if you want to post your interpretation. All right. It's up there if you'd like it. I'll wait for a moment in case someone wants to post. In the meantime, I'm going to read this chat. Bunnies don't prefer carrots anyway? Wait, what? Really? Rosmere? What's this? Bunnies don't actually like carrots? Really? Wait, bunnies? Rabbits don't eat carrots? Is this like the monkey banana thing all over again? Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna look this blueprints thing up. Blueprints. Oh, blueprints! I just got it. Like the maps, like the blueprints, architecture map things. I see. It's on Steam. Breathes new life into both the D-Adventure and roguelike games. Well, let me just show it up on. I'll show it on stream. Oh, who's this? Someone's broadcasting right now. Oh, is it first person? Oh. I feel sick already. I'll still look at the trailer. I saw Yoyoda typing away something, so I'm just gonna see. I think Yoyoda might have some AI stuff generated to show. Bugs Bunny. What? Really? Wait, hold on. The carrot myth was a Bugs Bunny thing? Bugs Bunny created that myth by using a carrot as a cigar? Carrots? I mean, bunnies don't eat carrots, and it's only because of Bugs Bunny being drawn with a carrot? That is blowing my mind. Do bunnies eat carrots? Yes, rabbits can eat carrots, but only as an occasional treat in small amounts. Yes, bunnies can eat carrots. They can have a little carrot. But I see, they're not actually a thing. They have too much sugar. Wait, does that mean carrots are bad for humans too? I thought carrots are supposed to be healthy. Am I eating carrots with hummus for no reason? Humans are much bigger than bunnies. Well, it depends on the human, depends on the bunny. Also, first thing, thank you for... Cheers. Oh, Yoyoto, based on my own experience, I have to Google freeloader to be sure what it means. Lola here is based on my Lola I did a long time ago. Lola you did a long time ago. Poor girl. and surprise Gothfield in the end. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna do it without pre-spoiling it for myself. Bam! You are such a freeloader, Lola. Aw, thanks. Freeloader, a person who takes advantage of others' generosity without giving anything back. Am I the bad bun? Look how sad she is. So sad. So gothy. You are such a freeloader, Lola. Freeloader Lola. It's a tongue twister. Just like Lola is. Oh. Took you long enough. Am I bad bun? All right. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Whoops. Good job. Good job. Good job. Gregor has a macro kink. What's macro? Oh, is macro when everything's large? Oh, or when it's like the giantess and she eats the man. That does nothing for me. I don't really like that. Macro kink. I think I know what it is. It's like giganticisms. I think isn't that where like the Amazonian, like Amazon, like Wonder Woman. Even then, they're not giant. They're just like slightly taller than average humans. And also, Rarsmere, I didn't say carrots. I mean, I didn't say that bunnies don't eat carrots. They just don't prefer them. I see. Interesting. I had no idea. Anyway, good job. Good job. Good job. Um. Yay! Okay. Nice. Fat buns. And oh, here's the blueprints thingy. So release trailer. See what this is all about.
To the architect, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities.
Oh man, it's making me dizzy already.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew
Bequeathed is a funny word. I don't.
all of my right,
It's just such a serious context for such a funny sounding word.
title, and interest in the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
A world of dreams and doorways.
Wow, that's a fairy door.
The above provision is contingent.
Something about the movement's making me sick.
It's
like too smooth in a way, isn't it?
From the state.
This kind of looks like Borderlands. Boring lands, am I right? I joke. It looks interesting, but I was more interested when I thought it was going to be more of like a top-down mobile game. Like
Then
I was picturing a top-down like what's it called? What's that?
lapse.
Mother? Old? What's that? Mother? I am Mother. What's that game called from the Team Meat, the Super Meat Boy, where you're like a thing that's hiding from its mom, and you go to like afterbirth or something. I don't know what's it called. It's called. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called. What's it called? Binding of Isaac. No, that was so far away from my brain, I wouldn't have guessed it. Binding of Isaac. I was picturing something like Binding of Isaac, where you're top down, and you can sort of see like the different rooms, and you like kind of like Archero or something. I was kind of hoping for that. This seems way more involved and brain thinky. I don't have the brain for this, but Very interesting. It's just kind of scary. That game just came out in April, I think. So many games are coming out all the time, and it's kind of fascinating that it's not like an oversaturated genre, an oversaturated thing where people can still make games that take tons of time and money and everything, and still have enough of a spotlight, hopefully, to sell some games. You like top-down roguelikes? I don't even know. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I like. I like nothing. I don't like anything anymore. Speaking of which, let's let's draw this comic. Check out Enter the Gungeon. I have entered the Gungeon. I've entered it many times. But I mean, I haven't played in a long ass time. But I remember enjoying it for a while. I enjoyed it for a while. Although I feel like I've gotten more casual since then. Did you see they announced the sequel? Oh, I heard something about that. And that's different from Exit the Dungeon, right? Exit the Dungeon's a different thing. It's like a spin-off. They got Enter the Gungeon 2 coming. I don't know. Was that a focus? Akubo focusing me. look how rough the sketch is. Oh god. I never draw a comic this rough. I mean, I never stream drawing a comic from such a rough sketch. I usually do another sketch pass where I draw like a proper version of all this. But I guess I'll do it on stream. Why not? Could be interesting to watch. Let's do it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's go. 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
I'll try and keep the vibe though. So I'm still doing sketch, by the way. What? What? Oh, it's raining hard. Hey, Lee. Oh, okay, I was just making sure you're home and not out in the rain. Oh, good. Got home before it started raining. Doo-doo. 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 Yes. Oh, how does this work? How does this hand work? Hey! I feel like that focus went by like in no time at all. Um, yeah, it's quite a rare. Excuse me, drop my pen. It's a rare sight to see me working on the sketch like this. Usually, I have the final sketch ready for stream. So I'm giving you guys a bit of a treat here with this. Seeing how the sausage is made. The focus felt longer to me. Well, you know what they say. Time slows down when you're having a lot of fun. I think I like the pose here. I quite like how this turned out. But yeah, this shoe here, and then you put the clothes. And you got the worms. Although I still prefer how the book looked in this rough sketch. Maybe I need some more pages, I think. Also, did you guys know that bookworms are actually real things? There are real bookworms out there. They are worms or grubs or insects or something that eat books. They have a taste for books. I had no idea. I had no idea that was an actual thing. Let me show you what they look like. It's kind of disturbing. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to see because I think they don't actually look like worms. Apparently, this is what one looks like. But I think when they eat books, it leaves behind a worm-like trail. I think that's where it's from. Right? I don't understand what I'm looking at here. It's like there's like a hole here. It's like they eat a bunch of holes in the books. They look like Rorschach pictures. See, look at this. I think so. They eat this, and I think it makes it look like a worm was here. But they're not actually worms, I think. Gross, right? Very strange. Just feels like some sort of alien virus or something trying to steal our stories. It's gross. You've seen that before? You've seen books being eaten alive? Silverfish? Wait, they're called wait. Maybe in underwater libraries. Maybe in the Library of Atlantis. What's a silverfish? Oh, there's a silverfish. Wait, a silverfish same as bookworms? Yes, silverfish are often referred to as bookworms. Oh, okay, they're called silverfish. What a terrible, terrible name for a non-fish creature. I guess it kind of looks like a fish. Looks a little fishy if you squint your eyes. Gross. Should you kill silverfish? Silverfish are benign. You should not kill them for just hanging out. I just like the phrasing. We're just hanging out. Gross. Okay, I'm done looking at these things now. Gotta look at art now. Look at this beautiful art. Yeah, I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep the same energy that the rough sketch had. So far I think it's looking pretty good. And yeah, so far so good. In fact, I think I quite like how the last two panels look already, so I don't have to redraw them in the sketch way. I think it's just good enough to start drawing the final line art. The first panel still looks a little strange in the face. I might also change the placement of the text because I think it's a little squished up there. I might break it into two different speech bubbles. One says "ew," and the other one says "bookworms." Oops, why does that happen? Book. Whoops. Bookworms. Ew. Bookworms. Maybe all caps. Strike finding that spider, congrats. I think you're judging silverfish too soon. Have you eaten the book? Maybe they're really tasty. Oh, I'm not judging silverfish based on what they're eating. I'm judging them based on how gross they look. I mean, I think books could taste nice. They do smell nice. Cookbooks, for example? Oh, that's a good one. That's true. That would be wild, though, if they did prefer some books over others. I think they just love my books. That's why they don't exist anymore. They were all eaten up. One bubble that says, ooh, book, and then one in the second panel that says worms. Wait, what? Ooh, book, worms. Sarp, good night, Greg. I'm planning to put my desktop screenshot because it looks artistic onto Critique Channel, and next time, if you're okay with that. Desktop screenshot? Alright. Cool. I will check that out later. Haven't done a critique thing in a while, huh? I wonder if it's accumulated. Oh, your suggestion was not a serious suggestion. I can never tell with you, Strike. Yeah, I gotta go through the art critique channel sometime again. Maybe next week. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Hmm. Yeah, something about this face I still don't really like. What's this? I have a good one. I think the body pose could be better. Hmm. I think I like the hand. Like he's kind of flicking off the worms, which, by the way, I haven't drawn properly yet. Ew. Okay, well now that we know that bookworms aren't actually worms, they're like those silverfish things. This feels like uh, what's it called, disinformation that I'm spreading. But I think people would just be impressed to find out, not impressed, but intrigued to find out that they even exist at all. Because I had no idea. I thought it was like couch potato. You know, when you call someone a couch potato, it's not because there really are potatoes growing in couches somewhere. It's just a funny way of calling someone lazy. Why don't I like this mouth? Is it because of the teeth? I don't like the teeth. Hmm. Yeah, not sure about. Wait, he doesn't know about the actual couch potatoes? They don't tell me couch potatoes are real. Are they? And Strike, you're also going to bed? Have a good night. Take care, Strike. Have a good one. Um, actually, I know I skipped before the drop of that song, but I was just a little over that song, just a smidge. Um, Swanky Maximino. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the first pound, but I like the other ones. I wonder if I could just start. You can find actual potatoes in some couches, but of course they're usually in chip form. Got me there. You got me there. Let's do the first circle. Eh. Sweet. Oh, I don't like these eyes. Do 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 do. Ah, I'm getting to that spiral again where I'm just looking at something over and over and over again, and it's ceasing to make sense to me anymore. Looking at these eyes too long. I could watch you drawing comics all day and night. Well, based on how long I'm taking, it's a realistic time frame to have in mind. I'm glad that it's interesting though. I really like how this shoe turned out in that quick sketch. Might steal it. Oof. It's so weird to draw shoes for my characters. But they gotta wear something. It's weird to have like hands and feet technically now and not have any shoes. They got clothes on now. Your talent is immense and impressive. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're making me blush. Was not expecting to hear anything like that with this with this week's comic. So thank you very much. Oh, that was a weird line. Don't like that. Actually, I don't like any of these lines. They look too proper. You know, it should be more like not like that. That looks terrible. But like, oh gosh, oh my goodness. Oh my god, get rid of that. I still don't really. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'm overthinking it. Blushing is good for you. Well, then in that case, I should stop taking my rosacea cream. I put rosacea cream on every night. Because if I don't, I get these rosy cheeks. I get like here gets really red. I feel. It's been 2 hours already. Oh wow, time is flying by today. Maybe you wear the VR for too long. Oh no, it's not VR. It's like I've just had it for my whole life. I get this like rosacea. It's just I think it's called rosacea. To be fair, have self-diagnosed myself, but since taking the rosacea cream, it's subsided. So I would say it was an accurate diagnosis by me. Oops. Gesundheit. Exocomic sneezing in the background. Is it rosacea? I have that. Yeah, rosacea. I don't like it. But I love when you find out or when you accurately predict something about some sort of ailment that you got going on. Because if you find out what's wrong and then you can just get, oh, you just have to put this cream on or you have to take that pill or whatever, and it fixes it, it's so satisfying. kind of like recently even, the sock, for example. I feel like, especially since going bald, I feel like I was getting like bad skin at the top of my scalp here, like pimple outbreak, like acne and stuff. Like who gets acne on their head? And I've been trying to use this face wash thing to dry out your skin and moisturize and stuff, doing it on my head as well. But I think I realized that it's just these old ass headphones with the grotty old sponge that I haven't washed for 1.5 decades. I think that probably doesn't help with the cleanliness of your skin. So since getting rid of that and replacing it with this sock now, which is just looking more and more ridiculous. Hold on. I feel like it's gotten better. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It's not foolproof. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it does have something to do with the grotty old sponge thing. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Where's his other hand? Oh god, is it here? That looks weird. How does he hold his book? Why does this look bad and weird? I don't like this. What's wrong with this? What if I did like some fingers up here at the top? Oh, that looks a little bit better. Gives you a clue as to where this other hand is. Yeah, I think it's alright. So wait, why is Gregor a sockhead? He removed the sponge of his headphones, and this is a DIY. Yes. It's Gregor starting a new trend. Not sock puppet, but sock head. Or maybe that's a new term for bad hair day. It's a new replacement for bald people like me. Don't have to wear toupees, you just wear a sock on your head. Thank you. I mean, this is... I don't want to sound like hyperbolic, but I feel like this sock thing is just a symptom of a whole new way of life for me. It sounds extreme, but hear me out. This is merely just one of the ways it's coming through to the public eye. But behind the scenes, I've also done some introspective soul searching, and I've concluded that the best way for me to move forward in my life is to go all in on Apple. Yes, I'm gonna go all in on Apple. I'm gonna go from Google Photos to Apple Photos. I'm gonna go from Spotify to Apple Music. Gonna use reminders instead of Todoist. Gonna use the Apple Calendar instead of Google Calendar. I've been using the MacBook more and more lately. Huh? This is Exacomics' old MacBook Pro. It's not even an M chip. It's the last Intel based MacBook, but it's still running strong. Yeah. Oh, so could be some private information. I don't actually know how Macs work yet 100%, so I'm scared to show it off too much, because there might be a button where it's like, oh, here's the last 10 keystrokes you happen to push, and it just pops up on screen for some reason. Like I've grown up with Windows my whole life, so I know exactly how Windows works. I know what to look out for. But when it comes to Mac, I'm still very I'm such a noob. And I don't know what I'm doing. It's scary. But it's refreshing. And I know. I've in the past have like dipped my toe into the Apple ecosystem and I've quickly retracted my frozen toe because I would complain about I can't believe you can't see image dimensions in the Finder unless it's in the pictures folder, which is still nuts to me, to be honest, but whatever. Or like I can't replicate my directory opus stuff. Which is, I mean, like, hold on, let me take a screenshot. Hold on. But I can't replicate everything that directory opus has. But I've realized I shouldn't try and replicate. Like, I should try and just adapt and learn new ways of life and not try and like force my Windows life, my customized Windows life onto the Mac. You know, that's what I've decided, and so far, so good. It's kind of it's been a breath of fresh air. I'm showing you guys something in a second. I'm just censoring some sensitive information with this screenshot. Some stuff I don't even know what it means, but it's a jumble of letters. Could be some sort of hash code password thing. I don't know. Okay, I think that's looking all right. So if I go over here. Okay. So like my monitor on this, my monitor on this side over here looks like this. So it's a vertical monitor. Wait, mute? Or is that my earphone's battery gone dead? I think it might be your batteries. We still have sound. And I've shown this before, so I'm not gonna dwell on it too long. But I was like obsessed with trying to replicate this experience on the Mac, and I can't do it. Even though there's some really cool things, like I've made it so that I can easily see which one's a clip file because it is bold and in white compared to the gray of the other files. And things like the file names that are yellow have been changed today. And then things that have changed in the past week is orange. And then things that are older than a week are just gray. So I can quickly see, oh, which things have I changed recently? Oh, I've done something in the store and I've changed this today. You know, I can quickly find files and folders, which is still super useful and handy. And I wish I could do it on the Mac, but whatever. Other things though, like these buttons here I've got going on, the export comic button that runs a whole bunch of different Python files. I've managed to port that over to the Mac, and instead of having like a Windows 95 looking button that just sits on my monitor for me to click, I'm using something called Raycast to run an Apple shortcut that runs the Python script on whatever file I've got selected, and I just push Command space, and then I type in export, and I hit enter, and it does it by itself. So like just changing my way of thinking like that is kind of refreshing and I don't know, potentially cool. That file manager looks insane. Yeah, this is directory opus, baby. It's so handy. It's so complicated. I mean, this is all my own doing as well. So this is all useful stuff. Whoops. And I'm gonna have to try and port some stuff over to the Mac, but it's cool. And over here, I got this like new staging area. I got my Dropbox folder over here with the draw them words stuff. And I got this like text, Notepad 3 text window here that I can just quickly paste some text that I want to save for later. Same with the staging area. I can just take any file and I can move it to this smart folder essentially. So it doesn't matter which folder I'm in. I have all these like files that I want to keep in mind here, and I can drag and drop them to different browser windows or Discord or whatever. But anyways, I'm digressing here. Point is, I don't have to worry about actually having to create this in Mac, these buttons. I can just use Apple shortcuts and just type my way to doing that stuff. Anyway, because I want to go all in on the ecosystem here. I want to have the reminders pop up properly on the watch and everything, and I don't know. I just want to create a distraction. Yes, that's another thing. Part of me is like, is this actually useful for me to do, or am I just procrastinating doing real work? I honestly don't even know. But I think it's still nice. It's like I'm treating it like a hobby. I feel like I don't really have hobbies, so I'm treating this as a hobby. You're just trapping yourself into the walled garden? Oh man, let me into that walled garden. I want in. I want in on that nice manicured garden. I don't care about having like... I need some customization, but at the end of the day, I just want it to work. And I don't know, I'm just sick of having like to rely on all these like different programs that don't really talk to each other properly, and just sick of it. I'm an old man, and I want to just get into that hot warm bath. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's scary because my whole life I've been on Windows and Google and stuff. The thought of moving everything to Apple Photos and Apple Music, it's scary, but kind of exciting. The adrenaline that I feel that I feel from it, it's cannot be matched. I've never felt so alive. Wait, what am I doing? This is already a good line here. I'm just going to copy this line. And just fix the back bit a little bit. It's a little... Smooth this out a bit. If I do correct line, simplify vector line. Just smooth some of this out. Nice. Looks good. I hope I don't become like you when I become your age. You got time. You got time to get used to the idea of becoming like me. We're all gonna wear socks on our heads eventually. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I remember when I was a young chickadee and I would read my PC Gamer magazine, because I was a Game Boy. I'm a Game Boy playing games all the time. And I remember reading this one interview with some developer. I forget which developer it was or whatever. But they were asked, like, oh, what games do you play in your spare time while making these other games? And I remember the developer said something akin to, like, I don't play games much anymore these days. Something, something, something. I'm too busy with family, or I have other interests nowadays and stuff. And I remember reading that as like a 12-year-old me. I was thinking, I felt so sad reading that. I thought, man, that's such a depressing... It's like finding out that the voice actors of The Simpsons don't hang out. They're not all friends, or that the friends on Friends aren't friends in real life. You know, it's like finding that out, and it just made me real sad. And I've become that person now, and it's not that bad on this side. I understand now. I think back to that interview, and I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. It's not bad. Um, you're not gonna go Mac? Rainforester? I was a huge, and I was a big anti-Macer for a long time. I was Windows, Android, Google, anything but Apple, really. But then it started. It all started when I was on my crappy Android phone. Which, to be fair, I'm not saying all Androids are crap. I'm just saying the one I had was crap. And it was like much newer than Exacomics' iPhone 6S, I think, at the time. And yet her iPhone was still like zippy doodaing left, right, and center. Meanwhile, I was like stuck trying to load Google Maps for the third time, and it just made me think maybe I'll try iPhone. I'll try iPhone. So I got an iPhone 11, and this was this is the gateway drug to everything else now. From this to an iPad to an Apple Watch to this old MacBook Pro now, which to AirPods as well. I'm all in, baby. It's nice. Did I pay $1,000 for your Android though? No, I did not. So yeah, to be fair, it wasn't like top of the line Android that I had at the time. But I've had a lot of experience with different Android phones since then, like parents, friends of friends, and all that. And I don't know. I feel like I've become such an Apple snob. Apple is so overpriced though. I don't know because I bought this iPhone 11 like when it came out. When did the iPhone 11 come out? We're on like 17 now, I think. When did iPhone 11 come out? 2019. Oh, so 17 is coming out later this year. So we're on iPhone 16 now. Yeah, so iPhone 11 came out in 2019. That's like what, 6 years ago? It's still very good. Like it's still snappy. It's doing the blur effect when I zoom out. I can open up apps. I can take a photo. You know, it's. I have no complaints with it. And I think that for me, that's like such a breath of fresh air compared to what I'm used to before. And I hate having to like do tech support for like Lee's parents and stuff that they use Androids. I hate using it. I don't like it. But I know I shouldn't say all these words out loud because I know there's a general hatred for Apple fanboys, and I get it. I get it. But I don't know. I like what I like. I need to know what, Gregor, what I need to know. What age were you? I need to know. What age was I? When I did what? At what age did it start? What age did what start? When you first got Apple? Oh, 2019. What happened? That was like 6 years ago. So I'm like 30. I was like 30. I think it was when I turned 30. I think is when everything started to change. And so yeah, now it's still coming up for you, Yato. The good thing about Mac is if you want certain software, you can get over it. That's another thing I like. I'm so used to Windows that it's such a it's like going on holiday. New country, new culture, new experiences. They got different brands of everything. You know, it's kind of neat. It's like I've traveled to a different planet to see what's going on over there. And they use like I don't even know what they're called. They don't use .exes. They use .dmgs. Like what's that all about? And you have to like drag and drop it into the thing. It's crazy. It's weird. It's weird. But it, honestly, yeah, it feels like I'm on holiday somewhere. I'm trying out new cultures. It sounds like the therapy where you buy new stuff just to feel alive again. And I say that because I do that sometimes. I do tend to have this thing where like I'm all in on something. I'm in it completely or not at all. I like to be all in. I don't like having just one thing in one way and then everything else is different. I have this tendency that's just throw it out and change everything. That's why I changed like the loading artist shop completely, like I don't know, 5 times now. Sometimes when I look at your head sock, I think I see a poop. It does have that shape to it, doesn't it? Oh, like right now it does. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. I mean, ridiculous. Tomorrow I'll have a very nice, elegant black sock on my head instead of this one. This is much better. If you're on Linux, all the apps are available through the repo. No need to go to a website and download an executable. Check Chan. Isn't that just like downloading something from Homebrew or what's it called? You type it in terminal or you command prompt. You can download things straight from there. I was doing it just before to download Python. Chocolate? Is it called chocolate something? I don't know. I don't know. I like it though. It's cool. And I love the trackpad. I like how you use the 3 fingers to go to a different screen. Nice. It feels nice. And then you zoom out and all the things go like that, and then you zoom back in. Oh, it's cool. I like it. I feel like Tom Cruise in that, what's it called? That movie where he's like predicting crime. Slick. And I'd love to be able to airdrop something from one thing to another. That'd be nice, and not have to rely on Dropbox. Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's cool. I fall into the dark side, and I'm loving every minute of it, Chuck Chan. I find, yeah, Android, I don't, also don't get me wrong. It's not like I hate Android. I don't hate Android. I love that Android exists. Competition is great. I love competition. It's good. But man, there's just these little gripes. This one isn't even Android specific. It's just I recently had to deal with one of Exacomics' parents have a OnePlus phone, which I used to have a OnePlus phone as well. I used to have the OnePlus 3T. I think now they're in like the teens or something. I don't know. But man, oh man, having to set up that OnePlus phone for her dad was an absolute nightmare. I cannot believe this is a OnePlus specific gripe that I have. Their thing is on their clock widget, their phone on the home screen, whenever it's one something, whenever it's like 1 o'clock, something like, I don't know, whenever they use the number one, the one is in red while the rest of the numbers are in white. And it's just because the branding or something, because it's OnePlus, it's a OnePlus phone. So whenever the one shows up, it's red. And it's so goddamn annoying. No, it's not smart. It's the opposite of smart. It's so annoying because one of the default wallpapers they have is like red, by the way. It's like red based, or it's like dark and red waves. I don't know. So as soon as it's 1 o'clock something, it just looks like the one has disappeared, especially because her dad is like he's like an old man. He's looking at the phone like this. And now he has to suddenly realize that, oh, when it's 1 o'clock something, that the one is just invisible. You have to change the wallpaper to something else. And the worst part is you can't even disable it. I tried Googling it. I searching online how to disable this silly red one thing, and you can't. At least, I don't know. I checked it a couple of months ago. As of that point, you couldn't. Maybe they changed it since then. I don't know. But so aggravating. I hated it. I hated it so much. And I know it's a small little irk, but man, it frustrates me. Also because I'm trying to teach her dad how to use the phone, and then it's just like all these little problems. Just, oh, you can't do this, and then to do this, you have to go over here for some reason, and then you can just install another clock widget on Android. he's not installing other widgets. I guess I could for him, but man, I hate that I even have to do that. And I couldn't make it bigger because you can't see the clock's too small. I have to try and make it bigger. I can't make it bigger for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Oh well. And also, there's another thing. Their car, they recently got a new car or something. And it has like, they want to be able to connect their phone to the car. And this car has CarPlay and also Android Auto. CarPlay is the Apple version. Android Auto is the Android version. But for some reason, only CarPlay is wireless. But Android Auto, you gotta use the cable. So frustrating. And then there's other issues where some phones don't work. But I think it could be because some of the Android phones they have been dropped because the back is all shattered. So maybe it's because the phone has been dropped on its head that it doesn't work properly. It could just be that and not actually an Android thing. It's so frustrating. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's when I'm in the car. I'm in the car with her dad trying to figure this thing out. And that's also when I noticed, because his phone is in his wallet and I saw his ID. And I'm like, that's him? He looks so different, so much worse in this ID picture. He looks way snazzier now. And that's why I told X Comics why her dad looks so snazzy. See, and then now I'm being accused for trying to have sex with her dad. And I blame Android because of that. Because if it wasn't for the Android Auto thing messing up and requiring the cable, and the cable doesn't work sometimes, I wouldn't have had that experience. Meanwhile, he's making me try my iPhone to connect to CarPlay wirelessly, and goddammit, it works seamlessly. And now he's eyeing my phone. He wants to buy my phone off me. But it's still good enough for me to use. I don't really need a new phone, but now... but anyways. Anyway, you're off to bed, Chuck Chan. Have a good night, Chuck Chan. Oh, you know what? I'm off to bed as well. Well, not bed. I'm off to lunch. We have gone like way off course. We were doing pretty well at the beginning, these line arts. Bear in mind, I also did the line art for the sketch too. It's not just... Wait, when did I delete this line? Uh-oh. Okay, whatever. Good enough. And then we got a little distracted with the whole Apple thing. Miss Chart, I walk in on, I blame Android for why I'm trying to have sex with Exocomics' dad. I blame Android for being accused of wanting to have sex with her dad. That's why. Please use the door. I tried to convince my dad to not use 1234 to unlock his phone, but he wouldn't listen. Way to just give out your dad's phone code to everyone, to all of these thousands of viewers right now, I'm assuming. I don't have the number up, but I assume we're at 1,000 viewer mark. And what is for lunch? What is for lunch? Oh, tomato egg noodle soup. Made by Exocomics. Which is perfect for such a cold, rainy day as it is today. Cozy. Thank you for the hydration, Firefly. Thank you very much. Oops. Forgot to. I was just enjoying the good old H2O. I forgot about the whole overlay thing. My Android Auto and my Kia Soul is wireless. Rosemary, is it? Bluetooth. Huh. Wait, I wonder. I guess it's just the Honda. It's a Honda specific thing. Because I mean, surely Android Auto has got to be wireless, right? There's no way that they're tethered to wires in every car. But yeah, they have a Honda. They have a Honda. Does Honda just not like Android Auto or something? I don't know. It's frustrating. Anyways. Anyways. All I'm trying to say though is I've been having fun trying to convert my life over to Apple. And it's like it feels like a holiday. And I look forward to taking you all on this journey. Because by the way, I'm drawing this on an iPad already. You know, I'm already up to the genitals deep in this Apple bath. So I may as well go all in. Submerge myself. Wet my hair. All of it. Another day, another comic. Yes. Thank you for watching. Up to the genitals deep in this Apple bath. I wish there was a mod to add the quote. I will add it. I will add this quote. Whoops. I don't know how to add my own quotes. Oh gosh. The new command is quote add. Oh, okay.
Exclamation mark at quote I'm up to the genitals deep in this Apple bath.
Oh, it's quote. It's quote 500. Oh gosh. In 30 years, we're gonna get an oh yeah, I'm submersing myself into Linux. No way. No way. I think I've already passed the point where I can like, take in more new complicated information. Linux is like advanced level. Maybe if I was a young chickadee, maybe if I was still a teenager, or
I'm
brave
a
baby
brave
boy.
babby boy.
If I was a brave baby boy, maybe I could tackle Linux and get into all of that. But I'm an old man who just needs things to work, even if it's in a walled garden and sugar coated and the corners are all rounded off. It's smooth. I like these smooth corners. I like it. I'm a casual. I'm a filthy casual through and through. And you know what's even more, it's more sad. If you're a Game Boy listening to this, I'm even looking forward to the idea of having access to Apple Arcade just so I can play those casual freemium games without all the freemium bullshit attached to them. So no ads and no gem currencies and stuff, and no, none of that stuff. I want to play. I want to play casual match 3 kind of games, but without all of that microtransaction stuff, which I think they have some of that stuff in Apple Arcade. I mean, the nice versions of those kind of games. That's what I'm looking forward to in terms of gaming. Oh, it's sad, I know. But whatever. It's my life. I like what I like. Apple Vision Pro when? Well, I'm not gonna get an Apple Vision Pro. Because I mean that's already isn't that it feels like dead technology in a way, right? I don't think they're really even pushing it anymore. Which is a shame because I'd love more VR competition. Yeah, I would have loved it if it took off. I'd be here sitting with an Apple Vision Pro if it did. But yeah, I'm still keen to see what they do with it. But at this point, if I had to put money on which is my next VR headset to get, it would probably be whatever Steam or Valve come out with for like a Steam Deck VR hybrid thing. That'd be cool. The Valve Deck Hard. Yeah. That'd be neat. That way I can play like Beat Saber on my Steam Beat Saber without having to connect to my computer wirelessly. I could just play it on the headset. That'd be neat. And yes, Beat Saber is all I'll be playing. Yes. That's the only game. Until they make like a match 3 or something for VR. Anyway, which reminds me, I gotta try out that Tetris stuff. That Tetris effect, I haven't played that yet. Apparently it's good. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Ooh, I think I can smell the tomato egg noodle soup wafting up the stairs. Delicious. Let's get out of here. Oh, Kevtabulous.
Bye.
Wait, did it actually say? I couldn't hear anything. Did it say bye? Thank you for the lurk. And I will see you all tomorrow. Let's raid. I'm painting badly. Let's raid. Yes, let's raid. I'm painting badly. I seem to be painting a spooky blue skull. So let's send them some loading hours love. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Farewell. And hopefully we'll get this comic done sooner than later. Goodbye, goodbye. Farewell, farewell. Thank you very much. Goodbye.